Hey, terrific Tuesday morning to all. It's a Mortgage Market Insight. Paul Walton with Cherry Creek Mortgage Company. Let's go back to yesterday. We had a beautiful opening at 102.50. Looked like we were going to actually start hanging in between 102.40 and then 102.60, which is where I'd like us to actually be. And we just dropped like a hammer as the day went on, finishing just a little bit below 101.80. This morning's opening was at 102, dead on. We really need to start moving north of here, otherwise our next stop down is probably going to be, actually we almost have to go max, it would be 101.60 or a little bit above that. We really need to kind of start pushing back up, but we have a really light economic news week. So just be very careful, because at this point in time, if we drop down anymore, it's going to be another, we're going to be swinging down to 101.60. So a quick look to trading so far this morning. Our opening at 102. It's been kind of choppy, starting to bounce back up off of 101.84. Let's look to at least close around 102, but just be really cautious, because otherwise we're slamming down again, just like we wound up doing on yesterday, which was a little bit unprecedented. So in terms of morning economic news, we've got building permits that came in a little bit better at 0.72 million. Expected was 0.69. So that's actually good news, and actually the markets should be rallying a little bit more, but they're a little rattled by China's lack of growth, or the growth slowing down. So housing starts came in dead at expectations at 0.70 million. Not a lot of news today. The markets are a little jittery. Just be very careful. Tomorrow we have existing home sales coming in, and it's a high impact item, so be very cautious. Once again, we'll have to see how we actually wind up today, but let's at least look to close at the absolute minimum, at least at 101.80. And if you're looking to do something or you haven't locked yet, just be really cautious, because otherwise you may just lose the opportunity. Because looking at it long term, you've got this big curve coming down with the Fannie Mae, and that's not good. We've come down from basically touching 104 and breaching 104 here, and then starting this curve, we got to start bouncing back up. So hopefully we've hammered out our baseline here at 102. Have a great day. I'll be back to you on Wednesday.